Hello and welcome back to the Intro to Computers Microsoft Access Introduction Demonstration. We've completed all but the last 3 steps of our exercise, so we're beginning with item 20. We're going to use the unmatched query wizard. That's what we're going to create here. Okay, so to get that, first thing we're going to do is close all the objects we have on our board, and we're going to click on Create and do the query wizard, and we're going to find an unmatched query wizard and click OK. Now the whole reason behind doing an unmatched query wizard is to find records in the patients table that does not have a matching health insurance company in the HI companies table. It's entirely possible that a company could change its name, go out of business, although that's rare. But most likely is somebody's going to enter in a code that doesn't exist in the HI companies table. There are other ways to handle this situation, but this is the one we're going to use for today. Okay, so we're going to start with the patients table to work with it. We're going to begin with the patients table. We're looking for patients who don't have health insurance companies. All right. So then you have to match up a field that matches between the two tables. Now we already designated this in the relationship, but there it is again. Next. So what do you want to see in the query results? So for example, if you found a patient who didn't have a health insurance code that was accurate or didn't have any health insurance at all, what do you want to know about it? In this case, we want the UPID number, the patient's first and last name, and the HI carrier field. What, if anything, did anybody enter here? And then choose Next. Okay, so here's a dialog box where we name our object. And this object will be called QRY without insurance. And we're going to click Finish. And sure enough, there are 3 records. That HI carrier BCBC, that's not the correct code. Somebody made a data entry error. It's BCBS is the correct code. But you wouldn't know that unless you ran the query and looked for records that had errors in them. Okay, we're going to save our work here. Save and close, and move on to item 21. Use the report wizard to create a report based on the QRY without insurance query. Okay, let's do that. Click on the Create tab, and then the Report Wizard. And the input is not going to be a table this time. It's the query we just made, QRY without insurance. And we want all of the data, right? We want all of the data. And click Next. Click Next. Now the instructions don't ask us to sort the data or group the data in any way. So and this is key for those of you who are going to take a certification exam, even though it might be a good idea on some level to sort or group the data. If the instructions don't ask for it, we don't do it. Right? We just follow the instructions. Click Next. Okay, so here we're going to set the report orientation to portrait and tabular. Does it say anything about that? Nope, doesn't say anything about that. We're just going to click Next. Okay, so here's where we name our object. And what we're doing is we're going to change at the beginning QRY to RPT. And we'll preview the results to see our handiwork. Isn't that wonderful? Let's open the report in Layout View and change the title so that it reads, well, It reads something in English. Right click and go to Layout View. Click inside the header so that we can change this to say patients, lowercase w, without, and lowercase I, insurance. Save your work as always. Okay, so that completes our exercise. The best thing we can do now is to close all the objects and go to the point where we can compact and repair. One way to do this is to left click on the Database Tools tab. And let's see if we can find a compact and repair. There it is, compact and repair database tool. Left click that. Now this is a very common message. It says you attempted to open a database that is already open by user admin. Try again. Click OK. Close it. Choose Access. Reopen the same object, the same one, and repeat the process. Database Tools, compact and repair, and it works. Click File and Close, and close the application. Okay, folks, that was the end of this demonstration. I thank you for being here with me, and I'm glad that you were able to complete it and the extra credit. Please don't forget to upload your saved and closed applications to Google Classroom so that you get credit for the work. I'll see you another day.